Lee Ankrum here from the Ankrum Institute. So let's talk about your lumbar vertebrae. I did just post something last week about this, and I think what I posted for you folks is how here are your 5 lumbar vertebrae. These vertebrae, the thing that makes them a little more interesting is that on the front side of your vertebrae is connected your small intestine. So your small intestine connects here on the front of your sacrum, the bone at the bottom of your spine. And then what it does is it attaches to L4 right here on the body, L3 on the body, and then it comes over here and connects onto this little, you see this little protrusion here, transverse process of L2. So you have this angle going like this. So this is what I posted, is that if you have inflammation or any kind of bloating in your small intestine, which is incredibly common with our diet these days, and what it does is it pulls on these vertebrae. It pulls on the vertebrae and brings them forward and can create back pain. I think that the other interesting thing about these lumbar vertebrae is that your hip flexor, your psoas, which many of you people know the psoas is actually connecting to your lumbar vertebrae and your discs. So not only does it attach to the bone, it also attaches to the disc. So what it does is it runs on an angle down like this, either side, and comes and attaches to the vertebrae and the disc. It merges into a muscle here inside the hip and comes through underneath your inguinal ligament here and attaches on the inside of your leg. So if I have one tight psoas or hip flexor or 2 tight, what's going to happen is not only is it going to pull my vertebrae forward, but it's also going to be pulling on my discs, leaving you more vulnerable to herniations or slip discs or compressed discs as your hip flexors get tight and pull you down and pull these vertebrae closer together and put a pull on the discs. So it's important to think about, like, what are the long-reaching effects of things? So really important to think about that. Thank you so much. Lee Ankrum here from the Ankrum Institute.